Okay folks, welcome back to Sekiro. Did a few things last night, exploring the Fountainhead Palace, where I kind of forgot to do in yesterday's session because we bumped into Ishin and he started killing me and I started getting annoyed at the game. And there was this guy here that looked like Lurch that we couldn't get to because this game's incapacity to let you climb out of water is nigh ridiculous and obnoxious. But I came over here, there is of course an idol. All I did is did some platforming, reverse engineered some paths. There's actually some interesting movement you can do in this area, which I'm quite appreciative of. And then when you talk to this guy, he talks about feeding the fish, which I mean is the grape carp. And if you ring this bell, you can feed him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some other things that I found. And I'm going to do it, if I can, from over here, because there's some interesting stuff in this location. The first one, of course, is you can use your grapple hook to get on these pagodas and things, but you can also use mantle for once. If you jump correctly here, he does grab it. And then from this, if you press the correct button, homage to my earlier days, if you mantle up, you can also run across again, jump off the wall, and he'll grab it again. So it actually feels like the movement complements the level design in this moment right here, but this is one of those rare pagodas where you can actually fucking grapple it, so it is cuckolded a little bit. But when I did that, I was like, oh, that's cool. I'm hoping when I get better at the game, I'm going to discover tons of places where you can do this, because I feel like the movement is one of the more interesting parts of the game, even if I think it controls like shit. And then again over here, but there's dogs over here, so I'm going to have to take these guys out. $278 for one dog. That seems quite high, doesn't it? But you see, it's kind of nice to feel like the platforming is rewarding you. That wasn't good. That was a bad wall kick. So was that. Sometimes running and jumping is just so much worse than normal. I don't know what it is. Maybe you can't do it on this one. Maybe this one's too hard to do it. Potentially this might be too high to do it. You can probably do it if you're better than me at the movement. But it leads over here to another dog. Is there really no way to grab this? That seems worthless. Can I hook? I can't tell if there's... I wish the telltale sign of a grappling hook positioning was better in this game. I really do. Never mind. I can't jump across there as it stands. But we can go this way. Oh no, we can't. Right, let me warp. I'll show you how I did it originally. I just wanted to introduce you to maybe the concept of using the mobility a little bit more. But I'll show you what I did. I'll show you the path that I took anyway. It's a bit problematic for some reasons. It's problematic because there's a guy on a roof who kills me in one hit with an arrow, and I've never been one hit by an arrow in a Souls game. Unless it was gravity involved. Like, the Dragon Slayer arrows never one hit you. I don't even think they one hit you at level 1. So getting pushed off makes sense, but just getting one hits is fucking stupid. Oh, something else too. These people in this room now are dead. And remember the woman that wanted me to help her to do this area? She was stabbing this body repeatedly, saying that she wanted her husband back, and then she died. I don't really understand why. Grief, maybe. But if you kick off this, you can grab the roof, and then from here, you can jump across. And then there's this wonderfully hidden tree branch over here that leads across. You see it? That leads you to the Leaning Tower of Pizza over here. So you do this, and then from here I think you can grapple again. But this is where things get dicey. See that guy? This guy has incredible awareness. You can use some gachi sugar to get across here without him seeing you. But he always kind of sees you anyway, so I'm going to try and just hook across, and then I'm going to try not to get immediately killed by him. But if he hits me with this bow, guys, it's over. However, the Sabimaru, the dagger with the poison on it, is this enemy's particular weakness. So if I can hit him with this, I'll stun him instantly, and then he'll... Hey, he didn't kill me that time. Maybe it's a counter hit? He pulled his sword too. which has a much better pattern for me because I don't mind the sword so much. But you'll notice the knife is really good at stunning them. It casts poison, which makes them flinch, and then it does really good opportunities to enable you to kill them. I don't know if the Demon Bell makes much of a difference, but maybe without it you would have been able to just wail on him and kill him. And it's very effective. But this is how I got to that position down there. And where that is. So the next part of this involves messing about on roofs again. Which I don't even know. Can I do this? No, I can't. That's unfortunate. Not to worry though. We're going to come over here. This guy's going to have a cast at us. And if we die, welcome to this game at the moment. But we shouldn't. I don't know if you've seen in the playthrough either, but the dogs can fire lightning at you. Which I feel to be rather nice of them. Oh, speaking of dogs, I'm probably going to get killed now by... Oh, here it is! You want to be out of the water when that happens. He kept me in a stun lock, you little shit. Ooh, I was lucky. I was also looking at this to see if you could do some, you know, back and forth jumps and what have you, but I don't know if you can. It seems like there are times in this game where you can do cool stuff, and then there are times when you simply can't. Right, let's get up here. So, from here, that leads to this, doesn't it? Yeah. So this leads to the area where the door was. Something is happening right now, and I don't know what. I don't know what that means. So there's going to be a guy that comes out of there, but we're going to ignore him. It's one of those spawns I really don't like that FromSoft does. It's one of those like really silly, douchey ones. Guy over there with the bow saw me, but did you see the grapple point over here? Jump to this. Try and not get shot by an arrow. It happens. Come over here. And then when you're up here, you'll notice there's a path over there, right? But you can't get to it. However, there is a hole in this cave that you can get on top of. See if I can show it off. You can, yeah, see it there, see the blossom tree? You need to be on the roof of this. You need to be on this's roof. Which I can't remember how I actually did that, but let's see if we can deal with these guys without being killed. This is not gonna work. The bow is too fucking strong, dude, and it's got so much range. If this guy gets close, though, he's in trouble. Yeah, he's down. So the knife here is invaluable. It's so useful against this enemy. Wow, he got me while I was trying to dodge, too. But the stun when you... Did you see that immediately? The first hit on those archers, usually in the archer stance, is an immediate poison. It's wonderfully strong. It's such a good discovery against this particular enemy type. And then from here, I'll try and remember what the fuck I did to get up there. Oh, I did this. Nice and simple. There is a hook on this side. So once you're on this, and you come across over here, you can now hook through this cave. And it will lead you to that side where I was trying to get to the other day. There are these white geckos in here. Which give okay experience, I guess, in the grand scheme of things. There's lots of them, though, so I'm not going to fuck with them. And then when you hook over here, it leads to this house. And then over here, there's another one of those pot men that I saw. And there's a shrine. So you can hit this shrine up. This guy, when you talk to him, sells you an entirely new set of things, which I've purchased them all. Except for these two. I purchased one of the lapis lazulis, but I purchased the final fragment of the mask. And that's why I'm now able to use the mask, because I've completed it. If you jump into the water here, there's tons of carps to get your scales to do this. And then if you keep talking to this guy, he tells you a story. He tells you a story about using this bait on the carp, this precious bait, and he gave it me. Remember how we were getting those invertebrates that looked like something from Bloodborne? See if I can find them. Well, he gave me a furry one. So do you see that precious bait? Ring the bell, drop the bait. Now this one is the one he gave me, and he keeps mentioning that I should do it quietly. I should do it with a soft touch, so to speak. And I think if I feed that fish that bait that he's given me, I think it's going to kill it. And I think that man who stood next to it is going to get pissed off and kill me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and ring the bell, and I'm going to give it a normal food. Then I'm going to try and ring the bell, and then I'm going to give it the other one, and I'm going to see what it does. Oh wow, it's quick. That doesn't look like enough for the fish to give a shit, does it? What does it mean when it says do it quietly? How much of this do I have? Do I have... Am I just doing this? Do I have infinite? Oh no, there we go. Okay. So, I noticed as well that there is... you can go back to where the fish was, you know, during the navigational section. And he will kill you. If he wants to. Because I tried to smack him. And it ended really well. He's usually over here, though. But one of the things he has problems with is if you kind of stick yourself into the wall, in like a crevice somewhere, he doesn't... Oh, he's there. Hang on, he hasn't aggroed. I don't really understand how this works. I don't know what triggers the fish. He's coming back. Did I do it wrong? That's the opportunity to swim across, though, isn't it? He seems to be interesting on his detection, because when he wants to spot you, he seems to spot you really easily. And then other times, he seems super incapable of doing it. But you know, if you're in these buildings when he spots you, he still kills you. It's really strange. I'm not going to say I understand it, because I don't. Hang on. He conned me. Think he'll see me here? Maybe I should be near the wall. I can't lock onto him. Oh, he's swimming a different circle now. I thought you'd have to go up there, you know, where the crest of the surface is. But you can't get that way. Interesting, he's swimming a much tighter circle here. You think I can follow him? Like, be kind of sneaky? Yeah, you can. Sick. Fish tech. Is it blind now? Do you think it doesn't see you anymore? I don't know. I'm gonna go and talk to that pot guy. I'm confused. Does it take it a while for the parasite to gestate or something? I'm assuming it's a parasite because it fucking looks like one. Maybe I wasn't quiet enough? I don't know. Makiri counter is a powerful technique that deals more posture damage than a normal deflect. No, it doesn't. Hang on. Precious Azure Lazulite, used for the highest level of prosthetic tool upgrade. Fountainhead Lazulite is a symbol of eternity, and anything forged with it will never break nor rust thanks to the blessing of the Divine Dragon. Tools forged with Lazulite transcend human intellect and are dubbed as treasures of the Divine Dragon. Weird. So I got a really precious mineral, but I didn't kill the fish. I want to kill the fish. The fish is a dick. Maybe if I talk to that dude, he's gonna be like, the fish is really sick. The fish does not want to have any visitors. Oh, here we go, look. Where is the fish?
Master.
Where's the dreams that I've been after? Promised only lies. It doesn't react to the bell. Sick. It's an improvement, anyway. I should be underwater because that guy's going to throw shit at me. He's probably going to kill me. So, let's test see if this fish will kill me now. Maybe he won't. Is that him? No. So, an item. Coin purse. Where the fuck he go? Can I go up finally? No, it's still doesn't seem like you can. Oh, he's not here then. I suppose if you don't want to deal with him, you can deal with him this way, right? But you don't really need to, I wouldn't think. Where is this guy? Has he joined the other one on the bottom, getting ate by worms? That one? There's those two twats underwater. Where is this guy? Does he just leave? I wonder if I talk to the other pot guy, he'll know something. Kind of want to fight those guys underwater, but the movement is really bad. This is anticlimactic, isn't it? I thought we'd see something. Should I try going all the way through that den? Maybe I missed something. He turned into a pile of wood. That was all that was left for the fish's story. He became what he feared the most. Driftwood. I don't know, guys. Bizarre. I don't feel bad though. Fish was a cunt. Can you imagine if all the people go back to normal? Because, oh my god, these fuckers are back. Oh, did I die? I probably died, right? Oh, he didn't see me. Good. He did, though. I don't understand. Don't understand. Can I ring the bell or something? The drum, I should say. No. There's something I can do here, but I don't have the tools to do it. I want to talk to that other fish. That other guy in the pot. I found another pot man, so maybe this pot man's got something to say. Did he die too? Why did he die? That's unusual and unfortunate. Maybe they were connected to the Great Carp, and when I poisoned it, I fucked them all up. So something I don't understand either, I can't get back to any of those places I used to go to in Ashina, because I just can't figure out a path. I tried reverse engineering one from the Demon Bell. Can you remember how the Demon Bell hooked up with the Headless Guy, and then from the Headless Guy you can go via the caves and get back up to where we fought the Chained Beast? But I can't get up from the caves. I don't know the path. So I can't get back to any of those people because I don't know how. This guy's vanished. So, is that fulminating mercury that I need for that? I know where to farm that as well. The guys with the firework launchers in Ashina drop it. What if that'll be worthwhile? I think it's the only... Oh, interesting. I have enough to do shurikens now. I wonder how hard it is to get lapis. I hope it's not too difficult. I need one more for that. I still don't know how to make my sword set on fire. I only realised that the other day. I've been using the flame vent and really enjoying it, and I don't know how to set the sword on fire. It has to be a skill, right? It has to be some passive-aggressive garbage skill that I don't have. Because the skills are fucking flawed. You have to buy skills you don't want to get skills you do want, which is dumb as fuck, dude. You don't want to be levelling attunement up to 50 just so that I can do a fucking jumping attack. It's retarded. Is it that? It must be that, right? Flame Vent allows you to follow up attack with a certain tool that imbibes the sword with the tool's effect. That's it. That's the one. See, look at this. It costs 4 to get that, and I've levelled the path to it, but because I haven't done this shitty path, I can't buy it. Instead, I have to do the fucking god, which is 4, I have to do that shitty god, which is 5, and I have to do whatever that move, which is 3, just to pay 4 to do that. Why? Why do I have to buy the entire board to do that? God, it's retarded, dude. It's so stupid. I was reading this the other day as well, you see this? This particular move enables your buffs to last longer. I wonder how much longer they last, because in my opinion, it's probably not going to be very long. Because if they think the buffs last a decent amount of time as it is, they're all drunk and need to be fired. Like, I'd love these moves, but look at what you have to do to get them. Like, I'd love that move, but I have to buy this move. And I can't buy this move, because I have to buy these moves. to get this move, to unlock this move, to get that move. Does anyone else not think that this is fucking stupid? I just don't feel like the Bell Demon's worth it. I don't. I think it's completely unworth it because the drops that you get are for things that you don't want, that you can't make, because you have to make 4 things you don't want to make the thing you do want, and then you probably don't have the resources after you've made all the shit you didn't want. Like, everything in this game is just designed badly. It's just impossible to understand how anybody could have thought that it was a good progression system. It makes no bloody sense. And now I get to bang my head against this guy, which will be interesting. How do I do this? I just press square then. Here we go. I don't know how... Oh god, this looks so sick though, doesn't it? I like how this looks, even if it sucks. Am I already dead? Hey, I'm not already dead. That's an improvement, right? Oh, shit. I'm dead now, though. Did I do good damage? I can't tell. I was trying to heal and I was using Divine Confettis. That was a successful attempt. I think this game should have had a designated heal button. That's one of the greatest things that Bloodborne did. You never ever get into that situation where you accidentally fuck about with items when you're trying to heal. And I feel like if this game really wanted to move towards an action game, that's what it should have done. I thought I'd interrupt him, did you? I know I bloody did. I thought I'd interrupt him. I didn't interrupt him at all. He's only got like 3 swings though, right? And I survived one of them. I tried to jump that one. Can you dissipate this fucking slow motion fog? I thought this guy would just go down like a piece of shit, but he's not. He's like level 1, and I'm not level 1, and he still takes a beating. What a fun game they made, right? If this was a Black Knight, and this was a Souls game, I'd run up to this guy and kill it in one fucking backstab. But this is not that. Remember, guys? They're trying so hard to remind us that it's not Souls, because Souls is fucking good. Ow. It's got a lot of range, that move. Oh, look, it doesn't stun him! This is annoying. Can I fight you down here, sir? Probably, right? What is he doing? Is he telling me to come hither? Look at that, that's a funny animation. Oh, the terror build-up's really big though, isn't it? Oh, I couldn't roll then for some reason. Yeah, I don't even want to fight this guy. This is garbage. You can't move. It's fucking boring. He's got like 4 moves and he kills me or everything he does. Why is this dude so strong? Early game enemy. And I can't even fucking hit him and do any good damage. What a fucking joke. Let's test how this works, shall we? I'll use 10 skill levels to give me 2 extra attack to see how good this is. And I'm telling you right now, I bet it's fucking garbage, and I bet we can barely even tell, because this game was designed by lunatics. Lunatics who don't want you to ever feel strong. This is a game that engenders passivity. This is the fucking Bloodborne equivalent of a shield. That's what this is. This entire game is the shield in Bloodborne.
I will restore Ashina to glory.
Is my damage the exact same? Because it feels like it is. Dude, my damage is the exact same. The exact same. There's no difference.